Joining us at 5 first tonight, justice for Crystal Rogers coming 10 years after her disappearance in Bardstown. Brooks, Houck, and Joseph Lawson guilty. The jury reaching a verdict after just 4 hours. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Proffitt.
And I'm Connie Leonard. Here's what the jury decided. At 1:30 today, the jury finding Brooks Houck all along the murder suspect guilty of murder as being a principal or accomplice and guilty of tampering with physical evidence.
Of course, and then there's also Joseph Lawson on trial with him, one of the alleged accomplices in this case, all found guilty. Guilty of conspiracy to commit murder, guilty of tampering with physical evidence. Now we want to join our Shay McAllister, who has been in the courtroom. She's outside of it now. Those verdicts were read today.
Yeah, moments ago, the recommended sentencing. She joins us.
Doug, Connie, we just got that verdict down here just a couple of minutes ago. Obviously, it was what the Ballard family was hoping for. It is something they have waited for 10 years, and it has been, for them, justice served. There was a lot of emotion at the end of the day. There was several people sobbing, all on the Ballard side of this case. For the Houck side, the family was stoic. They did not have much reaction at all. And ultimately, the only thing we saw was when Brooks Houck was sentenced to life in prison, Rosemary Houck stood up and walked out of the courtroom. There were some things that the prosecutor Shane Young said right at the end of the day that I think really stuck with these jurors. He said something like, no one has the right to take a life. This was premeditated murder. Brooks decided she didn't deserve to live anymore, and he killed her. He said that this family worked together to end her life, taking her from her kids, and they didn't deserve that. And today we were able to talk to one of Crystal's kids, her oldest daughter, Ashley, who told us today she feels like this was her grandpa, Tommy Ballard's mission continued.
Oh, he would be ecstatic right now. He would be crying hard. But he was like one of the main investigators at the beginning of the case. And I actually lived with my papa and my mama Sherry from the time I was little. So I got to watch him day after day practically kill himself to make sure that mom was mentioned constantly.
And for all of us who know Tommy Ballard, and there is many of us here in the media world who do know and are familiar with Tommy Ballard's work, we know this is something that he would have been very, very glad to see. We're going to turn it over now back to you guys.